Go.
Good morning, class. My name is Mr. Reno. I like to begin by teaching. Right here, you cannot see this right here, but this is the 7 dimensions of wellness that I'm going to refer to later. So now I'm going to begin my lesson. Okay, class. Thank you for coming. Good morning. How are you all doing today? First up, who can tell me what we did yesterday?
Me!
Alright, what did we do yesterday?
Learn about the 7 dimensions of the wellness wheel.
Excellent, man. Now please, can you explain what tell us what the 7 dimensions are?
They are spiritual, emotional, social, occupational, intellectual, physical, and environmental.
Exactly right, man. Now class, now remember that the 7 dimensions is to bring balance to our lives, to make us feel good and enjoy our life, to bring balance. So sometimes to achieve balance in our lives, we have to set goals for ourselves. If something's wrong in our life, if we want to make something better, to change it up, sometimes we need to set goals in order to reach a better quality of life. So today's lesson is going to be about the goal setting process, how we go about setting goals, reaching those goals in a timely fashion. Okay. So, step 1. Identify a specific goal and write it down. Be realistic. Make it challenging but still achievable. Some examples. I want to exercise 3 times each week for 60 minutes. I want to complete my homework each night before I play video games or watch TV. Now the importance of making goals realistic is that if they are too challenging, like if you exercise 5 to 6 times out of the week, you might be too tired and may not want to go again because it's too strenuous. And you have other things going on in your life that you have to sacrifice for this. Keeping it to 3 days at a time is nice and easy for you. It's enjoyable. More things, the more you enjoy doing something, the more often you're going to be doing it. So step 1, identifying a specific goal. Make sure you are enjoying it and still you're seeing good results. So making it challenging. Step 2. List the steps you will take to reach your goal. Have a plan in mind. Such as, when is your plan going to take place? Are you going to do it now? Or are you going to start it a month from now after a birthday party or the Christmas party? So have a timeline of when you're how long it's going to take you to achieve that goal. How is your plan going to work? Be specific. What sort of resources are you going to use to make sure you achieve your goal? Where is your plan taking place? Is this something that's going to be at school, at your home, the library, or all 3 of those places? Where are you going to do it? And resources. Again, resources in achieving your goal. Figure out all the resources that you're going to use to get the best out of your goal, the highest quality. Step 3. Get help and support from others. Other people are your resources too, such as parents, your peers, your friends, teachers, coaches, or other relatives such as your grandparents, siblings, etc. Other people just in general, such as your doctor or a nutritionist if you're trying to lose weight. Anyone who has similar problems to you that you have heard of through a friend or whatever, using those people for support. Support from others is a good way to get positive reinforcement from them. Yes, you can do it. You don't give up. It's not so hard. Or they can give you yeah, I was there, I've done it. But you know what? In the long run, it's good. That positive reinforcement helps you to keep going. Not only for you or yourself to want to change, but it becomes more of an intrinsic value for yourself that you want it. Step 4. Work around barriers, roadblocks, and challenges of your goal. Don't let your excuses get in the way. What are some of your barriers, roadblocks, and challenges that may prevent you from working on your goal? Examples. I don't have time. I didn't feel like it. I have too many other things to do. Don't use any excuses. Those are negative feelings, emotions, or connotations towards it. Negativity breeds negativity. If you say to yourself, I can't do it, I don't want to do it, I can't, I will never achieve this, that negativity will go to your mind and you actually start believing that you can no longer do it. Having that positive reinforcement either from yourself intrinsically or extrinsically from your peers, your friends, family members, having that will prevent these excuses. It will help you achieve your goal. Excuses, if you keep using excuse the first time, chances are you're going to be more willing to use that same excuse again later in the future. And which is really going to do damage to your long-term goals, or even your short-term goals. Just try and stay away from using excuses. If something really does come up, just be like, okay, today I cannot do it, tomorrow I am. Or hey, maybe I don't have a whole hour to exercise, but I still have 30 minutes to go exercise for a quick walk or a quick jog. Something like that. Matt, I just want to make sure, are you taking notes for this?
Yep.
Awesome, thank you, sir. Step 5. What are the benefits of working on this goal? What positive things will happen to you as a result of working on this goal? Example, better grades, being more fit, or having more friends. Sometimes, if you set an appropriate, challenging goal, it is going to be hard. You're going to have the positive support from other people to achieve your goal. Now, to keep that intrinsic value from within yourself to go, you do have to think about the long-term goals of what's in store. Saving up your money to go to Six Flags with your friends. You know, instead of going to the fast food places every once in a while, saving that money for using it as a long-term goal. Keeping in mind the goals helps that positive motivation for yourself. That helps you keep going, wanting more, and doing better at achieving your goal at a quality status. Step 6. Set up checkpoints to evaluate your progress. How often will you evaluate your goal? Every 2 weeks? Every 4 weeks? Some of the questions you may want to ask yourself is, what steps have I taken to achieve my goal? How is my plan working so far? Do I need to make any changes to my plan? If so, what changes do I need to make? Now, the importance of self-evaluation and checkup is, if you have, let's say, a 6-month long-term goal, each month you evaluate yourself, each month you can have a little checklist in your room. After those checks keep showing up, it's like, wow, I really am improving on my goal and striving for my goal. That helps with this positive motivation, intrinsic motivation for you to want to do more, to be more active in your goal. Not only that, it will help your self-esteem of whatever your goal is. Having these check marks in evaluation also helps you make sure you stay on track with your goal. If you start, it becomes a visual aid. If you see some of your boxes are not checked off your goals, you will see that, hey, I'm starting to slip away from my goal. It's time for me to get back on that trainer. Seek help to make sure you stay on track with your goal. So that way, when your long-term goal by 6 months, that way your goal is achieved by then. Okay. Step 7. Give yourself a reward once you have achieved your goal. Reward yourself with something healthy and positive. Examples. If your goal is exercising more often, buy yourself new workout clothes or a new pair of shoes. If your goal is making 3 new friends, have a sleepover with your new friends. Now, it doesn't make sense if your long-term goal was to lose 10 pounds at the end of 3 months, to then go out to a buffet and pig out on greasy food, or go to Burger King and order yourself a Big Mac. That kind of goes against your goals. So sticking with the positiveness, the positive aspects of rewarding yourself helps maintain your goal And if you want to set a new goal, it helps you keep on track with that as well. And maybe also helps you think out what other goals can you set for yourself. Okay, so that was just, those were the 7 steps of planning, of goal setting, the process of goal setting. Now for your homework assignment, you're going to be planning a vacation. Now before we get into that, you're going to be getting groups. So just pair up with the person next to you. And quickly, we're going to talk about the quality of group work. And sometimes, like you said, you need outside help from your peers or friends. You two need to work together, so maybe you two can have the same goal together that you can share. So now we're just going to review what are the qualities of group work. So what qualities do you need to have to work successfully in a group? You need equal participation, good listening skills, respect, compromise, and does anyone else have any else to say? Matt, do you have something else that you can add to this?
Communication.
Communication, great. That is right. Equal participation does require communication. If you have a problem that, if you and your partner don't agree upon something, well, you do need to compromise, you need to communicate it out. And you gotta respect. If someone's not budging on their decision, we'll go along with it, and maybe you can have another say in it. That's right. Communication is key to group work. Okay, for now your homework assignment. You're going to plan a successful vacation, and you will use the 7 steps of planning progress to plan your vacation. So what steps do you need to take to plan a successful vacation? Use the goal setting process, the 7 steps, to help you plan your vacation. The goal of this, I want to have the best vacation possible. So you're going to complete 2 of the 7 steps with your partner. So example 2. When are you leaving? How long will you be gone? What will you be doing on your vacation? Make it fun. Where are you going? What things will you need to take? I'm going to keep this set up here so that way you all can refer back to them. But I'm just going to go back through the goals 2 through 7 to make sure you all have a clear understanding of what each goal I'm asking for real quick. So we already said step 2, what you have to do here. But step 3, I'll go back. Step 3, who will you go with? Your friends, family, just yourself? Step 4, what are some troubles that you might face along this? Like if you're going to go out of the country, it's a good idea to make sure you have a passport. Some countries, like if you go to China, you're going to need a visa, which is different from a passport. So you want to research that. Again, money is not going to be an issue here at all. You can have, for this, for the purpose of this assignment, you can have unlimited amounts of money, so you can do whatever you want. But also make sure your things are school appropriate too. So yeah, think about roadblocks you may have. Traveling, how you're going to get around. Are you going to fly there? Are you going to take a cruise to wherever you're going? Are you going to walk? Are you going to bike? If you're going to go rollerblading through the mountains of Japan, are you going to bring your rollerblades along, or are you going to buy them there? So also give me a list off of equipment and resources that you might need. Step 5, what are the benefits? Relate to the wellness wheel. This vacation should be able to incorporate all dimensions, all 7 dimensions of the wellness wheel. And please list how this vacation is going to help you reach the 7 dimensions. And step 6, make a short-term checkpoint list of how you're going to reach these goals. Step 7 is going to be the rewards you have on your vacation. Alright, guys, you have the remaining time to get started on your activity. Good luck.